Hello, thanks for being with me here today. We're going to do a Starseed energy reading for October 11th through the 17th. So let's dig in here and see what's going on with all of my fellow Starseeds. Hope the new moon hasn't been too intense for you, but I can probably guess that that's not the case. I've been feeling some pretty intense energy all week. Let's see. Breath of the Cosmos. All right. Let's see what else we got for next week. What do Starseeds need to know? Okay, star ancestors. Ooh. Okay. I want these together. Interesting. That one came up last week. Okay. And then I'm going to call it there. All right. So, oh, that came up last week too. Oh, interesting. All right. So, all right, up at this top row, we've got Breath of the Cosmos. All right, so some of us are micromanaging the universe. Oh, imagine that. We never do that. Yeah, that's difficult because I think with everything we've been processing through lately, I talked about this in reading I just did for the general energies for tomorrow. There's been a lot that's been going on this week. A lot of old patterns and old things have been kind of brought to the surface to flush out for the last time. It seems like the energy over the last few years have been things will come up. You think you've dealt with it, it goes away, it comes back again, goes away, it comes back again. This time it feels like when it's coming up, it's like, okay, we're going to once and for all, examine this, work with the energy and move past it. But what I think is happening as a result is that a lot of us are starting to micromanage things and try to control what's going on rather than just letting it be. Like when those feelings come in, maybe it's a past relationship or something traumatic you've experienced, a lot of us will tend to just, I need to be strong, and we'll just push, instead of just allowing the energy to flow and working through it and letting it guide us, as appropriate. There's been a lot of that going on. So let's see if we have any more messages on that. And my cards are acting very crazy today. I can tell the energies are off the charts because I've had cards flying all over the place. Okay, the Hierophant. Yeah, so okay, that's good. So you're learning through these lessons, so that's good. What this is telling me is that you're recognizing these patterns and you're starting to move through them. Yeah, star card. Oh gosh, we are off to a good start. I like this. Yeah, so we've got the Strength card, and so through this process, a lot of you guys are finding your strength. And you're really listening to your intuition here with the Star card. So, try to just let that energy flow through. And, as you can see her kind of breathing out there and letting that energy flow, let it flow. And you'll move through it that much quicker. But again, I feel like we're moving through these patterns for the last time. A lot of us are moving on from these old patterns to new things. So let's see. We've got star ancestors, hidden wisdom, lost wisdom. Yeah, really connecting with ancient information. Let's see what else they have to say about this. Looking deeper. Looking deeper into what I'm getting is who we are. So we've got the Page of Water. Okay. Oh, you might be getting, okay, so with this, interesting. Okay, hold on, let's see. 6 of Earth, Fool, Ace of Earth, 5 of Air. So with this card, you may actually be getting some wisdom that you need for your path brought down this week. So really listen for messages that are coming in. 6 of Earth. Yeah, that's communication. Stay grounded to receive these messages. Have fun with them. Don't take it too serious. I know we tend to, like, when we're getting really deep, meaningful messages, we tend to, you know, want to overanalyze them and understand them from A to Z, and they're saying no. Ace of Earth. Sorry, hold on for a second. Okay. You're really making a connection, and you're really moving. Sorry, I'm trying to. I'm looking for a word here. You're standing strong in this knowledge that you're being given, and you're looking at it as an opportunity to move forward. Another Earth card. So again, stay very grounded with this energy. 5 of Air. It might feel like a little bit of a balancing act when you get these messages. When you tend to get otherworldly messages or higher knowledge that doesn't always align with this third dimensional energy, you can feel kind of like it can be difficult to balance the higher dimensional energies and messages that you're getting with this kind of more dense 3D energy. So they're just saying, you know, try to balance. Don't overthink it too much. Don't look too much into it. Accept the messages for what they are. And you'll know what to do with them. Just don't overthink them. Stay grounded. Okay, so the next card we got is Wait. Okay, so let's see what this is all about. Somebody must be wanting to move forward with something, but they're saying that it's not quite time. So let's find out what that is. Yeah, they're saying, hold on, Hangman. What are we waiting for? What are we holding on? Not quite ready to move. It's not time to move forward is what I just heard. Move forward to what? What are we not ready to move forward to? Okay, we got the 2 of Fire and the Page of Earth. Okay. So what I'm getting is that there might possibly be, for some of you with these messages that are coming in, it might awaken something within you that's going to bring about a change. If you're a person who's very intuitive and very into, you know, esoteric things, it could awaken kind of some new skills within you, is what they're telling me. Again, another Earth card, so stay grounded. Last reading I did, there was a ton of Earth cards, so they're reminding you to stay grounded in that energy. But it sounds like this is going to happen, but just not quite yet. You're going to get some information, it sounds like, and then there's going to be kind of a little rest period where you'll be integrating that energy and integrating those messages. And then what it looks like is you're going to end up in a place where you're going to surrender to that. What kind of outcome do we have for surrendering to that? 4 of Water, 5 of Fire, and Ace of Fire. So yeah, there's something being bestowed to you, a gift of some sort. It's not the information, though. It's something a little more than that. It's going to bring you something that you've been looking for, something that you were unsure of, something that you felt but you just weren't 100% about. It's going to clarify a question you had in your mind, is what I'm hearing. 5 of fire, yeah. So it's going to change something within you. It's going to bring about a new energy, new inspiration. It's going to push you forward, possibly on a different path than what you expected with this Ace of Fire. So just surrender. What they're saying is just these three kind of go together. Surrender to this process, wait, integrate the energy. I'm going to bring this down. I'm actually going to reorg here because I really want these messages to be together. Yeah, wait, you know, when that information comes in, just integrate, really wait, really work with that energy, and then you'll know the path forward. You'll get the answers you need to move forward. Interesting. And again, it's going to be different for everybody, but for some of you, I think it's going to be an awakening to a spiritual gift or a deeper knowing of who you really are. Now, with that though, we have to be careful, because I know for me, like when I finally got the truth of it all, then it was just like, oh, well, if it's so great there, why do I want to be here? And that became a really big struggle. So they're saying to be mindful of that. You know, when you're getting higher dimensional information, it resonates at a frequency that's so different than what we experience here, that sometimes it can be very hard to stay grounded in the 3D earth energies. I think that's why we're seeing so many earth cards here. It can be very difficult to stay grounded in that energy. And so try not to like get hung up on that, and try not to let it get you down, because when you start experiencing those higher dimensional energies, those messages coming through, it makes you question things. It makes things a little difficult. Messenger of fire, yeah. And so yeah, this might drive you, what they're saying is this might drive you to be really focusing on that feeling of home, constantly being attached to that higher dimensional energy. And they're saying to just be cautious of that. Any other messages for that card? Anything else they need to know? Gosh, my cards are acting wild today. Let's see. Fortune's wheel. All right, that's good. That's good. So, oh, sorry. I hope you can't hear that. Somebody's doing yard work next door. So what they're telling me here with the Fortune's wheel is that yeah. So that they're reminding that this, and it's interesting because Earth pulsing is next. This has just been a very interesting flow here with these cards. This is like kind of perfect. It's a perfect little story. Being here is a very wonderful experience. It can be hard to remember that sometimes when you look around, you see all the things going on, but there's so many people who would want to be here right now. So many starseeds who would love to have incarnated at this time to experience this shift in energy. And they were just reminding you that this is a gift. It's a blessing. You're fortunate to be here. So just try not to focus on, you know, home and that, you know, that higher dimensional energy. Work with those energies that you're receiving, because you're definitely supposed to, but just don't get hung up on them. Stay grounded here. Earth pulsing. I mean, yeah, slow down, take time in nature, ground. It's, you know, as you receive those higher dimensional energies and messages, you'll get very ungrounded. Okay, you want that? Yeah. Yeah. So we've got the Chariot. Yeah, it's very, the energy is very dualistic. Is that a word? It's very, I don't want to say good and bad, because it's not good and bad, but it's like, okay, 3D, okay. But then, you know, 5, 6, 7, you know, and higher, it's like, oh, I mean, it's just absolutely amazing. And so they're just saying, don't don't get stuck in that place of, sorry, hold on. I lost my train of thought there. Don't let yourself get stuck in that duality. 8 of water, move on from it. You know, if you find yourself getting stuck in that place, you need to remember that you're here for a reason, and to move on, try to move on from that feeling. Stay grounded here on earth with these earth energies. Queen of Fire. And so she's telling us really speak to others about it. Try to find other starseeds that you can resonate with and to share this message with, because I can assure you they will all resonate with this message. You know, I don't know a single starseed who hasn't at one point in time curled up in a ball and cried and just said, I just want to go home. This is too hard. It's par for the course. And it's interesting because this Starseed, empathic Starseed card came up. And if you're an empathic Starseed like I am, it's like 10 times worse. It's 10 times worse because you feel what people go through here on a very deep level. And then you feel this higher dimensional energies and you're like, oh, well, of course I want to feel the higher dimensional energies, not these energies. But that's not why we're here. We're not here. We're here to take those energies and to spread them, share them with others. And so you have to remember, you know, to watch that, to really watch that feeling of wanting to gravitate to one or the other. We really need to integrate them both and, you know, bring those energies here and be tapped into what's going on here. And, you know, while trying not to absorb what's going on here. Empress, yeah, just reminding you to trust your inner guidance. It's never going to lead you astray in any of these situations. Okay. And King of Water. Yeah, perfect. Watch your emotions, balance your head and your heart. I know it's really, really tough. Again, when you start experiencing those energies, it's just like, you know, I want to experience those all the time. I don't want to experience what's going on here. But the people, you know, the people on this planet really need us. You know, I don't know, as a starseed, if you've realized how much people gravitate towards you. You know, it's a situation where they can, whether they understand it or realize that they gravitate to your energy because they sense the higher dimensional energy within you that you bring here. And that's a beautiful thing to bring here and share with people. And so, you know, stay grounded here. You know, this planet, the people here need this higher energy to help raise up the vibration and to, you know, help thrust this whole energy shift forward. Let's see, any other messages? I feel like they still have something else they want to tell us. Any other messages for the week? Something, yeah, hold on. I can hear something in the back of my head. Give me a second here. What else you want to tell us? This last message must be good. Usually when it takes this long for the card to come out, there's a reason. Hold on. Bear with me here for a moment. Oh, yeah. Okay. 10 of Earth. So again, Earth energy, so staying grounded. And, you know, as you work with these energies and you really master this balance, you're going to find a lot of renewal with it. You're going to really feel abundant in knowing the truth of this experience and how special it is to be able to be here and to witness what is going on right now. So they wanted that last reminder. I'm going to put this right up here at the top because that's a very important reminder. Okay, they want me to stop there. But Okay, we'll do both. Okay, so sorry, they want me to come over here really quick. Let me just give these a quick shuffle. Because of all this earth energy, they want me to pull a message from the planetary energy. What I'm getting already before the card is even coming out is there's a message of gratitude coming from the planet. And she's just saying how grateful she is that, oh gosh, I'm going to try not to cry, that we as Starseeds came here to help her and to volunteer to be here for this shift. Wow. That's crazy. I've never had anything like that happen in a reading. I tend to get messages, you know, from my guides, angels, from spirit, but that's the first time that I've ever had the planet come through and give a message. So that was beautiful. I'm sorry, I just want to sit with that for a moment. And that really hits home the point that we were talking about here with this, you know, flow of messages. And I don't know if you can feel it, but I can feel that gratitude when that message came in. Like I can literally feel it in my heart chakra, just how happy and blessed the planet feels to know that we're here and we're investing and that we've given up a lot to be here at this time. Because, you know, as you know, some of you may know, you know, when we come here, we forget everything. We don't know who we are or why we came here. And so to get that acknowledgement, that's absolutely beautiful. Okay. All right. So, yeah. Oh my gosh. That's perfect. I mean, it's just perfect. Perfect. Sacred Earth Mother, a message of love. There you go. That was her message to us right there. Intuitive communication. So yeah, listening to your intuition, trusting these messages. But also trusting your, sorry, hold on. I got so many things there at once that trusting your intuition. Okay. What else? Okay. Trusting your mission, trusting what you know deep down inside to be true, even though sometimes it's hard. Because a lot of people, like most people in my life, think I'm pretty much out of my mind when I talk about stuff like this. And they're, you know, most people don't even believe in extraterrestrials, let alone starseeds coming to this planet to be here to help shift the energy. And so what they're saying is just trust what you know in your heart to be true about yourself and your journey here. Oh my gosh, this is just perfect. Oh my gosh, I love this. Love it. Jewel within a teardrop, appreciation, spiritual and emotional reconnection. So another card of appreciation from Gaia. I mean, that just, I'm like speechless on that. I'm speechless. That's just absolutely amazing. Best message that's ever come through in a starseed reading. So follow, yeah, here we go again. Follow your inner compass. It will lead you to the truth that resides within your soul. You know who you are deep down inside. You know, you may question it from time to time because it just it seems too big sometimes. It's just like, how can that really be? But it is. And we're ascending. Yeah, your soul is evolving to higher states of consciousness and you are ready. Oh my gosh. I just love this. This has to be my favorite reading that I've done in a long time. I obviously resonate with the starseed readings more because I am a starseed, but like this reading has just been to a whole new level. I mean, the appreciation that we are being shown in this moment right now is like, I'm literally like trying not to cry right now. And there it is. Gaia, connect to the pulse of Mother Earth. She will guide you through this time of change. And, you know, I think for starseeds, that's even more so than others because of the sacrifice to be here. And she clearly honors us, our energy, and what we are bringing to the table here. So I'm going to leave it there. I think this was absolutely beautiful. I think from a starseed perspective, next week is just going to be absolutely beautiful for everybody. Stay grounded. is the biggest thing I can tell you. And as these messages are flowing in and things are starting to shift within you, don't lose sight of why you're here and what your mission is here, and the appreciation that the planet has for, what we're doing right now. So I hope you all have an amazing week, and I hope this, resonates for you. Please like my video below, and don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you next week.